Alright, there we go. I got my body cam on.
Come inside to the. Okay.
Thank you so much. Very
Get shot a
welcoming.
lot here. Once. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we get shot around here a lot when if we stand outside too much.
I see, I see. It's really quiet out here, though. I'm not really. I'm down south a lot,
Yeah.
but I'm never over here around these parts.
Pretty quiet, right? At least for now. Usually Polana is going off a lot.
Oh yeah, always. I love Bolana. It's my favorite spot to shoot somebody. Favorite spot to get some nice things.
Yeah, yeah. So, what were you guys like?
All
What do
right,
you want
so
from Syndicate, basically?
so are you the leader? Or what's your name?
Yeah, I am. I'm Kiara.
Kiara. So I'm sorry if I mess up that name. I'm not too good with names sometimes. I might say Kira. I might say Kiara. Just depends on the day. So I'm sorry. Uh, I'm just gonna get
Yeah, it's
straight
yeah.
straight to business. I heard a lot about you folks down here. I heard that you guys
Yeah.
want like an independent Southwest or a Southwest. How do you describe it in your best ways of what you want with Southwest?
Oh, we've kind of been fighting the hostiles around there.
I see.
They,
And what are your hostiles?
uh, our guys really just like fighting. Most of our days we are chasing shots, or we do interact with people a lot too.
Yeah, and
There's
that's what
few
I heard.
people living quite close here.
That's what I heard, that you guys like to keep this part safe, and we're very similar.
Yeah.
We're very similar in many ways. Our main goal is to not necessarily control the Northwest, but bring some type of ruling to where people understand that this area is not just gone. There are survivors living here,
Yeah.
humans living here, and it doesn't give you the right to go around shooting everybody. And we defend that land, and we want to defend that land. And I'm looking to not necessarily join forces as in, oh, our factions combine together. I'm saying I want
Yeah.
a radio communication ally, a family that I can rely on, and you can rely on with me as well. I didn't come down here all this way just to fiddle my thumbs and play horse tag with a donkey's ass. Came down here to make friends or family by a non-genetic relation. And what I mean by that is
Yeah.
that we set up our own radio frequency. We have comms with each other. We set up, like, if you want me to go trade somewhere, we meet up somewhere to trade something. Whatever you need, we'll see if we have it. We can bring it down somewhere in between. And if you need help, you can help us, we can help you. And that's what we're looking to do. Because we only have a slight neutral ally. You know, we're a relatively new faction. We have many people who came from the Church of the Holy Order looking for refuge. They asked me for
Okay.
refuge. And I gave them refuge. And frankly, I like the South. Now, I don't want to live down here. You guys are great people for living down here. It's pretty scary down here. But I do want to see somewhat of the North and South related to each other. And not connected. They don't got to be connected. But friends. A place where we can understand that day zero is just long past us and we can revolt against these bigger factions that think they can push people around.
Fair.
And also revolt against the infected and nature thinking it's just going to take its course over us when it's not.
So when you say Church of Holy Order, do you mean the guys who got raided by Double MP? They're with you now?
Yes, sir, I believe. Not yes, sir, I'm sorry, my bad. Yes, ma'am. I believe that Toplin PD and Exodus and what's that feller's name? Gosh, Miss. He's the president, and I forget his name sometimes.
Mr. Evans.
Yeah, Evans, yeah. I think he was a part of it. A lot of people told me about what happened, survivors of the raid or siege or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And frankly, I'm not too kind of it, not too kind of it at all.
So you guys don't like the PD and the Exodus then, or?
I'm not too sure I want to mess with Exodus right now. I'm not. I don't really want to mess with a force like that. Do I like Exodus? No. God forbid I hate Exodus, but am I gonna mess with them? No. I don't stand a chance against Exodus. But I feel like if we join together in some way, we can prove to these bigger people who push people around that are smaller that they're not just going to control these people. Toplin PD is an authoritarian government. I've been down there myself, and I frankly tell you, there is no such thing as a Toplin Police Department. It's a Toplin ruling department. They're just ruling. It's a sheep.
Yeah.
It's a wolf in sheep's clothing, basically.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. And if the church people are with you, I understand that they may not be fans of the PD. We've had pretty good relations with the PD. We often, when we pick up from the river again, we often run from Topolin straight here. They have provided us pumpkins and whatever. Like, they've been really kind towards us, so we don't really have an issue with the PD right now, at least.
I see. What is your standpoint on Exodus?
The thing is, we're like we made a merge with another group called Rise Against. They used to live in Lukau, and they have a. As I'd say right now, our relationship is kind of neutral. We haven't really fought them. We haven't really talked to them. Yeah,
Because
right now.
I'm not trying to fight a war. That's not what I'm coming down here to ask you to help me to fight a war. I just want a sister or brother in arms, in faction terms or community terms, that we can rely on for a couple of different things. And I can do whatever it takes to earn your trust, whatever you want. Because I'm a man of my word. I don't lie about my word. But I want to prove to people who rule over this land that they don't rule over people who want to live. And they can't just push them over like that.
Yeah, I like the idea. It's similar ideals what we are pushing for.
And frankly, I know you just said that Toplin PD and is it good, and Exodus, you said that you're neutral with them. But we have to come to a standpoint agreement of that most things of what they do doesn't necessarily always end up good.
No, they're not good at all. I mean, just kind of like fighting them is gonna be stipulated to.
Your voice box was cutting out for a second there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, having conflict with Exodus is kind of risky.
Indeed, I agree.
Yeah.
Which is why
our main enemy right now has been the wolf pack, really.
I see.
They treated us kind of wrongly. They never apologized for it. We killed just 6 of them quite recently. Went there again today. Happening, but other than that, we don't.
So, do you think, you know, in terms of a war standard, do you think that you are winning or losing, or is it an equal fight between you and the Wolfpack?
Right now it's been really equal.
I see.
Taking them down quite nicely. There was just, that's kind of why we were gone, even though a lot of things are going up, down, even up north.
Of course. So, I will say this to prove my piece. If you need extra weapons, extra people, extra hands, I can send myself or anyone. Come down here to do whatever you want. Just order them around. You know what I mean? Just give them something to do. Give me something to do. Some of these guys have been waiting, have been begging me to go shoot a bad guy for once. And this could be
Yeah.
our starting point of where we fight together against a faction like the Wolfpack, who you said they didn't treat you right. And my boys weren't treated right by Exodus and Topham PD. And I don't have a problem with the Wolfpack, but I'm more similar with you, and I see more standpoints with you than I see the Wolfpack. And I don't like the Wolfpack if you don't like the Wolfpack. And that's where I'm coming from with this. We can start off with the Wolfpack and move our way up and recruit, build bigger alliances, build one strong empire. Because in my standpoint of the North and the South, the eagle needs both its wings to fly. And we can be those wings and help each other carry each other and fly away in this apocalypse and revolt and build together as one big community of people.
So do you guys do any gas runs? If
Gas
you were
runs.
to trade with us, what kind of things would it be able to trade?
Mostly weapons and munitions, but if you want explosives, I have ways of getting those too.
Okay.
Gas
And
runs though.
always-
Sorry, go ahead.
If we provide you NBC stuff, would you be able to do gas runs up north?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That is something we've been trying to do since I really started doing this whole gun running thing at first, because this did just start out as a silly little gun running business, because, you know, back in the day, I worked with weapons and munitions and quite a nerd when it comes to some of those things, you know, but
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do a gas run. I really have. That's where the real scores are, I've heard, and I can get you whatever you want from a gas run, and then valuable. I'll bring it down here.
Yeah, we farm the bunker quite a lot. We live just 10 minutes away from the bunker, so we already have that covered, but we do need someone to run the northern gas zone for us.
Copy. I can get that done. Now, like you said, you can supply the NBC gear, because we don't necessarily have much NBC gear. We've been struggling to find it. Ever since we got our base built up, that's been our main priority, was getting as much NBC gear.
Yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of pairs. We can provide that for you.
It's perfect. I don't really have much carried on it with me right now, but definitely maybe tomorrow I
Yeah,
can stop
we can do another meeting. Maybe your guys want to meet guys, and we can talk more
Yes,
with
ma'am.
leads. But yeah,
Do you have any
I will be.
specific radio frequencies that you might be on?
No, we don't have. You can. Maybe 99.7 be alright.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I will do my best to ask on that radio a couple times throughout the day. See if you guys need any help. That'll be our radio frequency. And until we make an official faction, it won't really have a name. But I'm definitely planning to help you with this Wolfpack situation. And definitely help you with this
Okay.
gas zone stuff. We can do that for you. And we can definitely form
Sure.
a really good alliance here.
Yeah. Good. I will be on tomorrow, but I won't be during the weekend. But our third in command will take charge over the weekend, so
Can you tell me his or
if
her
you do
name?
come here, Lucas will be around. So I'm
Lucas.
Kiara, I'm the first here. Yeah. I'm Kiara, I'm the first in line. The second is Terry, and Lucas will be around during the weekend.
Copy. 10-4.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
good.
let's go around one of those. Yeah.
I will be here.
Yeah,
I
we-
should be here tomorrow. I'm always down south for some reason. Always looking for guns.
Okay.
Always looking for money. That's
Yeah.
that's where I'm at recently. Not for a bad
Okay.
thing.
Okay. That's good.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I think
we
this-
can maybe meet around tomorrow again, and we can provide the NBC.
All right, sounds good. I'll bring a couple of my boys down here, and we'll get right to that. Hopefully
Okay.
that day, or maybe the next, or over the weekend, and we can drop off some stuff. I
Yeah.
think this has been a very successful meeting, Kira. Or Kira? Kira? I'm sorry,
Ki-
it's the...
Kiara. Yeah, Kiara.
And this has been very successful. I thank you for your time and your patience and having to put up with my horrible American Southerner accent.
No problem.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, I will get out of your hair and I'll stop annoying you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's all good. It's good. Okay. I'll
You
see
take
you
care
again
now,
tomorrow then.
Kira. Yes, ma'am. Take care.
Take care.
All right. That definitely went good. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna